Hi everyone, this is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. I hope you're well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release a crochet tutorial every week. And this week I'm bringing to you this beautiful and delicate crochet bow. It's really easy to make, and as always the free pattern will be available on my blog selinaveronique.com. I will leave the link in the description box. And for this project you will need 1 skein of Drops Muskat yarn, and so this is 100% mercerized cotton yarn. It's a light 3 DK weight yarn and it is in color 02. I will be linking all the materials also in the description box. You will need a 4mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle. And I will be speaking in US terms with British terms in brackets. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. That really helps out my channel. And if you want, just check out my members only app, Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description box too. So to begin this tutorial, you will be taking your yarn and you will be making a slip knot. So just go ahead and make a slip knot, pop your hook through and tighten. And what we are going to be doing now is chaining 45 in the round. So I'm just going to show you my technique on how to do this. So you are going to be chaining 1, 2, 3, 4, and now that you've chained 4, you are going to take your hook out and pop it through the first chain that we did. So this is the first chain, and then pop your hook back into the last chain. And now we are going to carry on counting our chains and chaining. And this will create a circle chain into which we are going to be working, and it just avoids twisting the chain. So we've counted 4, now 5, 6, 7, 8, and just carry on until you have 45 chains in total, and then I'll get back to you. So I've chained less, as you can see, because this the first few rounds I'm going to show you with a sample, but the principle is the exact same. So as you can see, I've chained, so you should have 45 chains in total, and once you have 45 chains in total, just slip stitch through that first chain on the hook. And now we are going to start creating our first round. So to create your first round, chain 2, 1 and 2, and this counts as your first half double crochet. And now we are going to go directly into the next stitch with a half double crochet. So to create your half double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that chain, pull up a loop. So you have 3 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through all 3 loops, and that creates a half double crochet. And now you are going to be placing a half double crochet into the next chain and into the next chain, and just place a half double crochet into each and every chain across until you reach the end of this chain, and then I'll show you what to do then. Okay, so now you should have more stitches than I, but the principle is the exact same. So I've placed a half double crochet all the way across, and now I'm simply going to be slip stitching through the chain 2 from the beginning to close off this round like so. So now we are going to be doing row 2, so 1 and 2. and that chain 2 that we've just done counts as a half double crochet, and you are going to go directly into the next stitch with a half double crochet and into the next stitch with a half double crochet, and just go all the way around once again with a half double crochet until you reach the end of this round, where you will be slip stitching like we just did. So I'm just going to let you carry this on. So just finish this round of half double crochet and slip stitch to close off the round, and repeat this round until you have, so this is what I've done for now, until you have 10 rounds in total. So you should have 10 rounds in total of half double crochets. So just go ahead and repeat round 2 until you have 10 rounds in total, and then I'll show you what to do then. Okay, so now that we've completed all these rounds, we are going to be doing our rounds of the last round, which will be the chain arc edging. So to do this chain arc edging, you've not fastened off, we've just slip stitched to finish off this last round, and to do your chain arc edging you are going to be chaining 3, 1, 2 and 3, and you are going to be skipping 1 stitch and going into the next with a single crochet. So to single crochet, you are going to pop your hook directly into the stitch, pull up a loop, you have 2 loops on your hook, take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and that creates a single crochet. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip a stitch and go into the next with a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip a stitch and go into the next with a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip a stitch and go into the next with a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip a stitch and go into the next with a single crochet, and just carry on this pattern until you reach the end of this round, and then I'll show you what to do then. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. Please ignore this loose end. I had to attach a new piece of yarn as I went. So I've chained 3 here. We're going to skip this stitch and go into the last and also first stitch and place a single crochet into this last stitch here, like so. Okay, and this creates our our last round. So I'm going to fasten off, but here are my scissors. So I'm just going to fasten off like this and pull your yarn through like so, and this is what we have. So I'm going to be fastening in these loose ends in a moment, but I just want to show you the other side. So just repeat the chain arc edging on the other side. Obviously you want to attach your yarn, so there is no specific stitch into which you need to attach your yarn, but I am going to be attaching my yarn on the stitch where we fastened off, where there's already a loose end, as you can see, or the stitch next to that, just because it might look a bit neater, but that you don't have to do this. So I fastened on my yarn, pop your hook through and chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this is the chain side, so that means that's a chain that we did to begin this pattern, but the principle is the exact same. Skip the next chain and go into the next with a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip the next chain and go into the next with a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip a chain and go into the next, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, skip a chain and go into the next, and just carry on this pattern until you reach the beginning of this round, and then just slip stitch like I just showed you and fasten off, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now for this part we are going to be creating the center, well not the center, but the bow shape, and as you can see I've already taken my yarn and loosely tied it around the project, and we are going to be gently, so I've centered this, and we are going to be gently giving this part its shape. So I'm going to be doing this off camera because it's a bit tricky, but basically you are going to be scrunching it up as you attach the yarn. So I hope this is making sense, but just give it the shape that you want and straighten it out. And just tighten this, not too much, but do tighten it quite a bit, probably about this much, so that there's probably about 1.5 inches of center, like this, and tie it. So I'm just going to tie it. Okay, so now once you've given it the shape that you want and kind of straighten it out as you wanted, you are going to be going round and round this part. I'm just going to go round and then let you know how many times I've gone round, but I'll probably go round at least 50 times, if not more. So just go round and round, and I'll be popping on the screen how many times I've gone round this part and let you know. Okay, so I've gone all the way around 50 times, and now you are going to be fastening off like so, and I'm just going to finish off this part, as you can see, by gently attaching this like that, and I'm probably going to be hiding this knot, and I'm just going to hide these two loose ends inside the project. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This was really fun to make. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.